Madam Chair, I will hand it over to you.
Angie, can you call roll, please?
Yes, ma'am. Dr. Chase?
Here.
Ms. Guy?
Here.
Ms. Halsted?
Here.
Ms. Healy?
Here.
Ms. Randall?
Here.
Mrs. Sigmund?
Here.
Dr. Warner?
Here.
Madam Chair, you have a quorum.
Motion to approve Ms. Halsted participating electronically.
Second.
All in favor?
Sorry.
Oh.
Forgot about
Cast your votes.
Am I supposed to say aye since I supported?
Thank you, Alyssa. Ms. Halsted.
That motion carries unanimously. Is there a motion and a second for the agenda?
Motion to approve the agenda?
Second.
All in favor?
Ms. Halsted.
Aye. Yes, I approve.
That motion carries unanimously. Action item 2.1, award of a contract in the amount of 2.9 million and change to Samaha for
Mo-
design services for Hartwood Elementary.
Motion to approve the contract for Samaha.
Second.
Any discussion, questions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. I just, first of all, want to thank staff for giving me the opportunity to visit the site. It was really great, and it is a beautiful site, and happy to have seen the plat and all of that. One question I just wanted out there sort of for the public to be aware of is the difference in sort of design costs, or that these design costs are lower because we have a prototype. Is that correct?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, yes, Jason Towery, it is correct. It's about $1 million in difference between what we spent in design on elementary school 18 and then subsequently what we spent on 19 and then Hartwood. So with each recurring one, it's about $1 million savings per prototype, if you will.
Thank you.
Mhm.
But it's still an investment because we are not building the same exact building on the same exact flat piece of square land, correct? That's like all of that goes into making an
That's
example,
correct.
like a
Yeah.
prototype to fit the parcel that we have at the elevation that with the land movement that we need.
That's correct,
Road
yes.
access, things like that is all different, and it's having that prototype work on that space that's essentially what we're paying for.
Yes, so each new site requires a new set of plans for the site itself, permits that go with that, and then construction administration services. But overall, we're saving on design and we're saving in time because we're able to quickly get to, we've already got a majority of the design out of the bag, so out of the box, so to say. We're also starting to realize as we're building 18 and 19 now, there are things we're changing that we're saving on 18 that we're now saving on 19 that we'll now save on Hartwood, right? So you get that bang not only once, but 3 times now, savings.
Did anyone else have any questions or discussion?
I just wanted to thank the Board of Supervisors for moving so quickly to give us the resolution. I know everybody was in communication, but it's just nice to have that confirmation as we move forward and start investing money into these appropriations.
And just one other thing, that just for the public to be aware that the proffered site is dependent on the movement of an easement, and if that doesn't come through, then we would be given the original 55 acres from the Westlake site, right? So,
That's correct.
but we don't anticipate that there will be a problem.
We don't. We've been in communication with the developer, and they're moving expeditiously towards that, and we're working with the county now. We actually have a meeting with them tomorrow and then another one on Thursday on some coordination of that.
And I want to save the tree.
We're aware. We talked about that this morning in our design meeting, actually, the tree.
Ms. Halsted, I don't want to forget you, and it is your district, and I know the Hartwood rebuild has been on your mind for a number of years, so if you have anything you'd like to add from virtual land?
No, I'm honestly just anxious to get this started and kicked off, and I really do hope that we are fast and expeditious in our moving forward, just getting this to be done on the timetable that we put it on, given, all of the worries that we have about the existing building. So for me, I'm just ready to say yes and get us moving.
With that, please cast your votes. Alyssa, I'm going to take that as a yes from you.
Yes.
That motion
Yes.
passes unanimously. Item 2.02, award of a contract in the amount of $192,000 and change for project management services related to the Hartwood Elementary rebuild.
Motion to approve the project management contract.
Second. Any questions or discussion on this?
Is this the same
Mhm.
prior to this? So with the other projects, so that they're just adding a new personnel?
Correct.
All right, please cast your votes.
That's
Ms.
a
Halls-
yes from me as well.
Okay, that motion passes unanimously. The meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
Susan, great trip. Thank you.
It's so funny, there's so many people in Alaska right now. Miss Britton and her friends are in Alaska, Jimmy Decatur's in Alaska.
These were, I don't want to